we came up with something called the pleasure points. And I'm really not quite clear or sure yet what the pleasure points look like, or maybe I never will, but in and around your body, there seems to be centers dedicated to pleasure. Maybe the whole body is a pleasure point. But anyway, anywhere that your pleasure centers have been shut down by other people, or you have shut them down for whatever reason, whether it was a religious vow or oath that you took, it was a family thing where your parents impelled you to close down your pleasure to be safe or so they could control you more. Nobody wants a wild child, right? Someone who is open and receiving of pleasure of the body, of embodiment of all things, is impossible to control. The church certainly doesn't want a whole pile of people having a fantastic time. Thank you very much. They'd never come to church to ask forgiveness for their sins. And you probably know this old story, but there's a particular chord in music that the church forbid. It was not to be played or heard. Why? Because they knew it actually excites pleasure in the body. And we don't even have to go sexual that, because pleasure is not necessarily about having sex. It's about enjoying life. Someone who is enjoying their life, their body, their embodiment, doesn't really need anything. And if people don't need anything, it's really hard to control them. It doesn't mean you don't have to have stuff, but it takes away a need.